Yo, blessed love. This is Max Breeze. It's time for the lions to tell them own story. See? God bless.
Blessed love. Yes, I. Lion Voice Network.
Amina, the time has come for the lioness to tell our own story. No surrender, no retreat. We are Jaja soldier. Rougher than the streets, tougher than a boulder. Bigging up Lion's voice. Now put it. I Jollifer said that.
This is
the Abyssinians.
The time has come for the lions to tell our own story. This is
The Lion's Voice. They had no fear, no fear at all. It was he must God, it was God, let him be praised. He must God, it was God, let him be praised.
What are you waiting for? Come together, calling from near and far. Know who you are. What are you waiting for? Rally up, it's Exodus. What are you waiting for? Ancestors paved the way for us. Yes, I am Ketis Oyonde, asking, what are you waiting for to come together? The time has come for the lions to tell our own story. This is the Lion's Voice.
African pride, root of all nations, boy. I tried with the lion, the Rastafari. Lion of it tried with lioness like I do. Empress on the front line, we need you.
Well, this is Medicine, the steady one, and you are now tuned in to the Lion's Voice Network. What the lion fought for do? Scorch them. Roast and parch them.
Empress Manel, and a young scientist. Oh, your role universally unfold. Be told, Blessed love, this is Itege Idama, and it's time for the lioness and the lion's voices to be heard. This is the lion's voice, Rastafari.
Greetings, this is Warrior King, and the time has come for the lions and the lioness to tell their own story. This is the lion's voice. Give thanks and praise for the wonderful blessing that's been poured on me. Give thanks and praise. Jah use I as an instrument to set the people free. Jah give her the powers to chant. Jah give her the powers to chant. Rastafari, the lion's voice.
The fittest of the fittest shall survive. My people, open your eyes. Wake up. Blessed love, this is Queen Omega representing for all lions and lionesses. With the lion's voice, we come to tell our story. Rastafari, live it. Hey, the lion's voice, Rastafari.
Yeah, David Dread of Steel Pulse, and I'm saying hail to the lion voice because it's time that the lion have its voice, have its own story. Says I'm stepping out here. Hear me now. Oh, yeah, the lion's voice. Raw.
Well, lion voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion voice, with the lion comes with sacrifice. Lion voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion voice.
This is culture sound, a Rastaman sound, positive sound.
Culture sound system with DJ Culture Fire TG.
And now you're in tune to the culture sound, Rasta sound.
Culture sound, because I'm DJ Culture Fire TG.
I help coming from the true living eyes, Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First, who created Zion and earth. He shall not suffer and I foot to be moved. I hold, he that keepeth Ethiopia shall neither slumber nor sleep. Well, youths in the streets right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The youths them rise against brutality, man a kill another man for your salary. Them train them at the shooting gallery, black and loot, you might lose all your family. Them defend white supremacy, so them see the African as them enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say culture sound
like this for centuries, them sick mentally. That's why we have the out in the streets right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. Them said them tired of the looting.
iRoots Records, an online shop for reggae and dub vinyl, CDs and Rastafari books. Rastafari owned and operated for over 15 years. We ship worldwide. We have many titles from Frontline Publications in stock. We have 50 plus Akabeka Midnight titles, which we believe is the most of any shop in the world. Special invite for the Lion Pride. Use code Lion's Voice and save 10% store-wide. If you spend $125 or more, the discount goes up to 15%. Visit us online at www.irootsrecords.com. The time has come.
321 Productions and RBG Alliance presents the 3rd annual Conscious Reggae Concert Family Unity Fest, featuring the Abyssinians, Isha Bel, Mary Isaacs, Ragalux, iBrave, and many more at the Jammings in New Kingston. 2,500 pre-sold, 3,000 at the door. Children under 12 for free. Don't miss the Abyssinians live in Kingston, Jamaica. Can't be missed. History.
In the haunting echoes of violence against women in St. Anne, Jamaica, a mysterious vigilante emerges. For the Woman Painted Purple unfolds a gripping narrative of empowerment, retribution, and the pursuit of justice. Brenda and her group sisters bond together in therapy over their common struggles, but soon their group becomes the subject of an investigation. As the vigilante's actions escalate, the relentless detective, Officer Woodley, races to unmask the mystifying figure. For the Woman Painted Purple is a pulse-pounding tale that explores the boundaries of justice, revenge, and the fighting spirit. This thrilling saga delves into the complexities of dealing with mental health, coping with domestic abuse, and finding love after. Own your copy today. Visit www.devonnygreen.com.
Greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. Glory and honor in the name of His chosen Queen, Empress Waziri Menen. My name is Kwasi Bansu, aka the Chasmatch Kwasi, aka Ras Kwasi, aka the Reading Ras, aka the Pan-African Happy Man, creative industry attorney. I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm an actionist, and right now I am the host of Lion Talk Live. Tonight we have a special pop-up edition where the lioness will be telling her own story. Yes, we have
the great Isha Bel as our guest this evening, one of the performers on the Conscious Reggae concert. The clock is ticking toward one of the biggest reggae Rastafari owned festival events of the year, the Abyssinians returning to Kingston, Jamaica. It's gonna be epic. The harmonies, the item I've seen, the item I've heard. If you haven't seen the Abyssinian episode on the platform, definitely check it out. The shorts are doing well. So I know the people love the Abyssinian vibe. So that's going to be live in Kingston. So we're taking the opportunity also, of course, Chihuahua, you know what I mean, was there as well. Live acoustic. He's going to be performing at the Conscious Reggae concert in Kingston as well. So we're excited to get that manifestation just in terms of what this means for the music, the preservation of the culture, and making sure that as Jamaicans, we maintain that fullness, you know, and that love. I see the eye in the comments there, Sister Aisha. Hopefully you're able to log on. You should see the link in your WhatsApp. The link in your WhatsApp to join in the studio. So check that out. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but you know, here on the Lion Voice Network, we never panic. We just take our time, reason, and it always end up to be a irie reasoning. Let me just take time to big up the Lion Pride, one of the greatest online community. Let me not be humble. It's the greatest online community on the planet. The item who watch live, everyone who watches on the replay. If you were not in the building last night we had an epic gathering for the platform. We raised $110 for the platform, and we celebrated 70,000 subscribers. We should hit 75,000 subscribers during this live reasoning. You know what I mean? Yeah, so tonight we should hit 75,000 before we seal up this reasoning. So we're climbing, you know what I mean? We're moving in the right direction. The thing is bubbling. We give thanks that when you can take something from a vision and make it manifest into something real and tangible, we're very close to being able to say, yeah, man, this is a viable full-time business. So we want to keep on pushing, family. This Sunday, big milestone for the platform. We're going to have our first town hall meeting that includes a vote for the very first recipient of the Lion Voice Network grant. So we're going to be giving $100 to someone or some entity doing positive work in the community. Anyone in the Lion Voice on Patreon monthly subscription can nominate someone to receive the honor, and then we're going to vote every month. You have to come to the meetings to vote. So only those who are there live will be able to vote. So if you're part of the Patreon, even if you just pop in your head, just register and we see you, and then you go vote and you have to leave, that's fine. But we just want to make sure that everyone come forward. We'll put up a poll in the Patreon, so it'll be blind votes. You don't have to say who you voted for. You just fill out the poll, and then we'll announce next Wednesday. We'll announce the recipient of the first, and it's a perfection because next Wednesday is July 1st, and next Wednesday we start Lige Tafari month, our second annual Lige Tafari month, the whole month of July, all around the birth of His Majesty. Some people call it Rasmus, you know, the 23rd, Rasmus. I just say, you know, it's an Isla Day, Irie Day. So we're going to be celebrating all month. The item know I wrote a book in the form of a griot, almost like an epic fantasy about the birth of His Majesty. I haven't got any bad reviews about it yet. If you own the book and if you love the book, let me see in the comment section all of the book readers who have read the book. We're going to be doing some activations around the book in July. You know, we always see an uptick of interest in the book, and we made this book as an evergreen piece of work because we knew that this book is a seminal book in the works of His Majesty. You know, the life. Every Rastafari want to know about the life and the levity of His Imperial Majesty. Also, we are going to be launching a GoFundMe for Volume 2. The time has come, you know, the ancestors, the Most High, all of the energies are called out to say it's time to start writing Volume 2. Volume 1 just dealt with the birth of His Majesty. Volume 2 is going to deal with from his birth to his getting the title of the Chaz match. So we learn about the Chaz match, what it means. But to write this, I want to go to Ethiopia and do some research. The only way I'm going to do that is through the strength of the Lion Pride, because I'm going to have to take time off of what I'm doing. I am the sole breadwinner right now for the Lion, you know, the Bantu family. So I have to, you know, you can't just follow your zeal and your passion at my age. You have to plan everything. I have to plan, as I said, one child going to college, the other child, you know, high school. So everything have to be there. So we're going to launch a GoFundMe, raise some funds so I can, you know, I would love to just seat up for a month, get to go to Harar, do some primary research, get some texts and manuscripts translated. We want every edition to be better, because even though it's told in the form of a griot story, it's annotated. We have our sources, we cite our sources, so it make it kind of a unique piece in that manner. You know, we try to bring that storytelling flair like a Game of Thrones or a Lord of the Rings, but at the same time we cite our sources. So the second volume, we want to get deep, and eventually we want these to be made into animated films, not live action. You know, I think I story, we need to start in animation for the youth them. And then, you know what I mean, because I don't know who I going to play His Majesty. But it's possible, because enough of I have them gifts there. But we want to start as an animation. So when you see us reach 70,000, or tonight we reach 75,000, you know that this is just early warm-up. I don't want anybody to feel like we reach anywhere. We still have a long journey to go together. And I see the Sister Isha, one of my mamas, queen mothers in Jamaica. You saw her episode as well. She and Sister let me tell you about Sister Isha Bel, because this is a sister I've seen on the battlefield from I was doing the Jamaica Music Conference, you know, on the Conscious Reggae Party with Denise Isis Miller, you know what I mean, who I've been trying to get on this platform for some time. But always see Sister Aisha blaze it, you know what I mean, conscious and just looking nice, and you know what I mean. So when I said we are going to reason with her, I said she's the perfect person to talk about conscious music versus the slackness that has taken over the Jamaican brand. You know what I mean? This kind of dancer, because I never see Sister Aisha shaky and her years, you know what I mean, when she step out on a stage, royal dignity, you know what I mean? The message connect. So I've never seen her shaky, you know what I mean? So I thought she would be the perfect person for us to have this reasoning with. And I think the item will enjoy, because she's not new to the business, you know what I mean? She's consistent, been doing it, live music, tracks, all facets of the business. So she's very aware as a frontline soldier. She's working on a studio album right now. And she's going to be featuring on the Conscious Reggae Party. So definitely looking forward. So before we bring her on again, just big up the Lion Pride movement. We are growing. Saturday, we will be joining with the legendary Ras Sekou Tafari for Reading Ras on the front line. We're going to be reviewing Marcus Garvey, Philosophies and Opinion, seminal book called Dread History, and also Ancient Sun God book, you know what I mean? So it's going to be fascinating. You know, when we have the elder, we go into the geopolitics, World War III, we go into esoteric reasonings, you know what I mean? So for all of the conscious nerds, you know, you know, and when we say nerd, you know, we mean people who just love go deep into the information. For all of them, Saturday, Reading Ras on the front line is the vibration. Also, let me big up my Saint Croix family. My shirt today comes from Ras Tafari in Saint Croix. Big up all of my Saint Croix family them for the shirt and for the movements, all of the VI family. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching it live, if you're watching on the replay, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Big up Frontline Books, big up iRoots Records, big up Sister Davani Green, Woman Painted Purple, another novelist. Make sure you buy the book. We are creating a Rastafari Pan-African economic ecosystem on the platform. Also, of course, Conscious Reggae Concert. Make sure you show up. Kingston, Jamaica. It's going to be a whole movie, blockbuster film. I tell you I them the truth. All right, so let us bring forth our guests, please, and thank you, with good behavior and good manners. Can we give a Lion Pride welcome in the comments to the Royal Queen of Reggae? I'm giving her that title, why not? Great Sister Isha Bel, royal greetings, my
Love and blessings in every way. How are you?
I'm giving thanks for life and for strength. How's everything?
Big up Lion family. Hope you all well.
Yes.
And feeling hopeful today.
Give thanks, give thanks. It's a joy to see the eye. In the intro, I was saying it's a long time I've been seeing the eye upon the journey, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate love how you carry yourself at all times and what the eye represent. But before we get into that, we have a tradition here on the Lion Voice Network where we're going to ask you to step into the Lion Talk time machine and to take us to the moment of your birth. Tell us, paint the picture. This is a blockbuster film, you know. This is the opening act of the blockbuster movie. Camera, panning, pan everything. Paint the picture. Who is Sister Isha? Where were you born? Where are you from? And give us your journey into consciousness.
Well, my name is Natalie Walsh. Some appearance them call me. But Aisha is my middle name. I come from East Kingston. Basically, Norman Avenue, Lucas Road, all of that is my community, Rockfort. Because my album name Rockfort that is coming forward. So I come from that environment. I come from a Christian home. My mother and father are Christian. My father was a deacon. My mother is a missionary at the church. So I was raised in the church. And over the years, I've always been a woman of, because of the environment I grew in, I'm like a witness. So I would see a lot of things around me. I know that this cannot be.
Yes.
So my journey has always been about consciousness and raising awareness. I'm mostly into social commentary growing up. And even the poems like that and going church and go say social commentary stuff and got chastised, you know, because I've always been about the upliftment and awareness and making sure equal rights and justice is represented and people are
Okay.
better represented. So
Yeah.
that's my upbringing in East Kingston. You see things that you don't want to see. You
Yes,
experience a
yes,
lot of
yes.
things. So over the years, music has, go ahead.
No, I don't want to rush. I want because we have a global audience. You know, when you talk about
Yes.
East Kingston, you're talking about people like Count Ozzy. You're talking
Count
about
Ozzy, Mystic Revelation, Rastafari,
yes, it's in a
Fuzzy, all
so
of those men. I grew up. I never Count Ozzy time. My father put it like this: before him become a Christian, he was around Count Ozzy.
okay.
He was a singer around Count Ozzy, and then my mother had the three of us. And then she decides, boy, is he that just like how you're talking about being the breadwinner of your family?
Yes.
A man have to go step up. So a man decide to change him life. But
Yes.
music and the articleness has always stayed with him, even though he was one of them born again Christian, and we're all that.
Yes.
But he became, the Pentecostal kind of vibration.
Yes, of course.
Right. So he was that, but he was always playing in Bob Marley music, always. So he's the one who inspired me.
Okay.
Yeah, and more than anything else, my father. And go ahead.
So, I'm sorry, I get excited. So take
You
time.
get excited.
I love hear people's story. Talk to us about where did you go to school? Primary school, high school?
Primary school. First, I went to Center Basic School. Let's not forget, because we are staying at East Kingston.
Okay, yeah, man.
Center Basic School. Then I went to Holy Family Primary. Okay. I went to Winward Road. Now my mother had to change me from Holy Family, because when you grow in certain communities, you know the gunshot mark sometime. Wow. And down that time, my mother said, no, she moved me, and I started going to Winward Road.
Okay.
Winward Road, and to common entrance, I went to Alpha.
Yes.
I'm an Alpha old girl,
Okay. Legendary.
Right, I went to Alpha.
Legendary, yes.
Yes, I went to Alpha, and then I did university, and I never finished at the time, but me go back later because music take over my life. Okay. And yes, my parents never too like that me I do music, even though my father was the one who I got my talent from. Because I remember earlier on when like Fuzzy we used to sing in Mystic Revelation or Rastafari, Bop, and all of them used to keep concerts in the community. I used to have the T4 to go down the road, go singing, man.
Okay. So from
the T4 and Fuzzy used to,
I said from long time you sing.
Yeah, man, let me tell you, my father was a singer. There's not one day my father is not singing. My father playing Reverend VB, and play every music and him sing them. And he formed a group with us in the yard. And then the church was active in the creative arts because we had major competition. I'm talking like Rising Stars level competitions.
Okay.
Dance, we brought in dance tutors, vocal and speech tutors. We went through the works with that to win a competition called Juna. Because the church we grew up, we're a part of, it produced the likes of Donnie McClurkin, Shirley Caesar, those persons. So music was an integral part of the environment. So I grew up in a music background. But it's funny, it would be good if I was focusing on the gospel music. But because at that time, you're a teenager and we have to be very clear. Or we raised, sometimes we're grown so sheltered, we want to break away from what we know. And we go through that. And we sing, I write all kind of songs. We just write, what I always try to remember, don't disrespect my parents them.
Okay.
You understand what I say? So no matter where I am, I always remember my mother. Remember your mother and thy father. And I always remember that in everything that I do. So I don't never tip over.
You never go over.
No, because I always go, no matter what, I know I have to go down to my mother's house and sit with her, and I don't want her to feel shame at no time at all. I go with that.
Were you a teenager? How old were you in the 80s and the 90s?
80s and 90s. Okay, 80s. I was, well, 80s. I was like 6, 7, 6,
Okay, okay.
right?
Yes, yes. So
Yeah, 7, 8,
too
so in that
involved in
year.
the 80s. Yeah, you're never too involved in the
No, no,
80s. But
no, no,
what
no.
about the 90s as a teenager
90s is
now?
high school days.
Yes.
Nice 90s, 90s is like when you pass high school, and
Okay.
you
Okay.
know,
So
yeah,
so
man,
you
I'm a 90s baby. I grew up in the 90s.
okay,
Put it
so
like that.
yeah, I think we're probably about the same age then, because I went to high
Yeah,
school in
man,
the 90s.
yeah. So I went to high school in them time there.
So you
A
weren't
long time I had the
tempted.
music, you know. Huh?
Yeah, you weren't tempted because them time the dance are sweet, you know. You weren't tempted to go sing some lady song. And then
No, I was never tempted to sing lady song kind of music. But the thing is this, let me explain
yes,
something to you.
yes,
You
yes,
write songs that are, you have to be poetic
yes,
because we're human beings. You
yes,
understand me?
of
And
course.
I never want to sing. No, that was not me. But I could write
Okay.
any kind of song that come to me because
Yes,
I know I
yes.
could sing them in my mother house. So why would I want to go there and do that? You follow where I come from?
Yeah,
That's
man. Yeah.
not my. But I was in a girl group. We
Yes.
sing the lovers rock tune. We sing everything,
Okay.
dancehall, everything. I always look at music in this way. The rhythm is
Yes.
the instrument to carry. It's the
Yeah.
message you put on the thing is very important.
Yeah, man.
So you have to know. We all did young at one point, and
Of
before we
course.
eye to
Of course.
Rastafari, we have to enjoy our life, and we were friend them go with like a fit and we dance and we enjoy ourselves.
Of course. Of
Even though we
course.
still
Of
enjoy
course.
ourselves, but we find a balance in ourselves and understand what our mission is. You understand? Even though we still have to represent and show people that the roots is more than that. The message is important, but we have to widen the spans because Jamaica represents so much different type of genre, and some of them get so buried that we forget them, you know. And we have to, it's still roots. It's still roots as long as the message is one of upliftment and awakening.
So you didn't have any period of musical rebellion. You were always
Yeah,
singing conscious music.
I sing what would you call conscious music? Music that open the eyes of the people.
Yes, yes. Even
Lovers
Lovers Rock
Rock.
to
I
I
was
is
in a
conscious,
group.
you know. Lovers Rock to I is conscious music, you know. From is a
Yes,
man and a woman
woman is
coming
openness.
together.
Yeah, man.
Yes, you know what I mean? So, but when I talk about Slackness, because I grew up in the 90s and I was in the dancehall vibration sound system culture. So I'm not
Yeah.
coming from a judgmental, because I was deep into the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Bounty
yeah.
Killer, Beanie Man, all of them, Spragga Benz. I always tell Spragga a lot of time song, 'cause we used to style ourselves as gallus in them days there, you know, before
Yeah, yeah.
we sight up Far Eye, Mad Cobra, you know what I mean? Them people there. The first album I ever buy in Jamaica was Flex, you know, on 45.
That song just came to mind, you know, girl.
That's the first song I ever bought, you know. That's the first music as a youth I ever bought was Flex as a 45.
Right. But we dance to them, but we couldn't go home and sing them.
No. You just have to take time and, you know what I mean? You put the on
Yeah,
your
you couldn't go home and sing them, man.
Yeah. But
The thing is,
yeah, go ahead.
the thing is this, you hear the songs them as a teenager.
Yes.
That's the era we grew up in. But even though you know you can't even play that in your mother's house, you can't go home and play that. So because I grew up in an environment, my days of I used to be in a girl group.
Yes.
Enough people may remember. I used to be in a girl group that put me in a short skirt. That was my period when my mother and father tell me, say, 4th Street Sister. I used to be in that group when I was going to university and juggling a 9-to-5 job same time at Observer. So those days I put me in the manager want put in the shortest skirt. No, you have the sexy legs, you have nice legs. You follow, but me never feel comfortable.
Yes.
But you know, I want to do music. I wanted to express. Music was my expression because there was no other outlet for me where I felt alive. You follow? I never felt alive. I can do
Yes.
other things, you know. Trust me, I am good at many things.
Yes.
But music is what make me soar. Music
Yeah,
is what me feel like me can fly. So I stick to what make me feel like, make me transcend.
Yes.
So but my parents in them time that them never like what me I do. I remember the
Okay.
church that come to me when I was in Fort Street, sister, and they put me,
Yeah.
they always put us in the short skirt, me in the short skirt, and we're at some
Yeah.
fest and a couple other shows. And
Yeah.
they're like, the church is like, I see you on TV singing those people's songs, and you're disrespect. She come meet me. I went through that. I went through a lot of that. So
Yes.
for a
Yes.
very long time in my life, my parents, even though my parents, it was just me on my own road, and my mother and father and family on for them own road. And I just do what me love.
Yes.
You follow where I come from?
Yes.
But me never yet, because it has always been in the back of my head. You're right,
Yes.
sir. You're right, sir. Girl, man or woman songs. But you
Yes.
never take the skill to go skin out. Because
No.
you know, so you can't do that. You
can't.
you're not go them ways there. That
Yes.
you have a bottom line that you don't cross, you know?
Yes. No, it's serious. I heard you call the mighty name of Rastafari. So I was
Hold
gonna
on for me a
ask, yeah,
second. Hold on.
yes. You might want to put it on do not disturb so the calls them don't come in. But if you're watching live, we are here with the great Isha Bel. We are having a reasoning about why she has chosen conscious music over slackness. You know what I mean? A lot of what we see coming out of Jamaica is not really the original music and message that Jamaica became globally renowned for, you know, which is the lovers rock, roots reggae. What we see now in the trap era is a lot of slackness, what they even I hear calling porn hall, you know what I mean? Because the thing gets so slack. Yeah, it's so slack. The one them talk something where you say, wow, you know what I mean? And we thought our generation in the 90s was bad, but them gone, them take it beyond a
Them take it to
margin.
another level.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
to
That on where you have to have
the
bottom
root.
line.
Yeah, you have to
You
have a
sing
bottom.
nothing wrong with nothing wrong with it if you sing a song about love and
No.
you know, nothing wrong with that. But when you're gone to the where your Afakaki is, there are
Yes.
certain things you just don't, the roads you just don't go down. You
No.
have to have a bottom line that you don't cross. And right now, I think that we have gone past the bottom line.
Definitely.
Way past the bottom line. So it is a period in Jamaica that
Yes.
we as I think the generation of anything goes and parents who work too hard,
Yes.
them fail the youths them.
Yeah, man.
There was a period that I find that everybody was a little bit too quiet and allow certain things to happen.
Yes, for sure.
Which is why we are where we are. Because the exception has become the norm.
The norm.
But then
yeah.
again, a lot of people are at the thing is, you can't, I reach a stage in my life where I learn not to, I try to sit with things and understand it before I condemn it.
Yes, yes.
I have to see where they are really and see what is going on with them, why they are where they are. And it says we have to blame ourselves as adults. So you have to learn to sit them down and reason with them and show them that they're more because they don't value. It's a level of value, you know.
Yes.
How much value you place on yourself, why you feel you need to go to and it's a low vibrational state that the whole country is in right now. And it is it has fomented over a period of time that if people don't actively get up and put out positive sounds, fight, counter the argument. It's not counter it with chastisement only and judgment. Countering it with love.
Yeah, man.
You understand? It's showing them another way that, you know, you can try it another way.
Yes.
Let's try a different way. Or, because I used to do events in certain communities. I used to do participate in outreach work in
Yes.
certain communities. And I learned that you sometimes have to get down to them level
Yes.
to see what is going on, because they are singing what they see. A lot
Yeah.
of them live in houses that is a daily occurrence. They're exposed to sex from early, so their body is not a temple to them anymore.
Yes.
So when you go to them from an highfalutin position, they will never listen to you.
Never.
So it is a situation where we have to learn to counter everything, not all the time with a broad board and a big stick, but
Yes.
counter it with love. So
With
if I put
love.
out more songs and create the platforms that bring in that love that the youths them in Jamaica right now need, that is like, I don't know if you know the story about the bull, that you had some bulls that were just
Tell us
rampantly
the
dash
story.
matching up
Tell
the
us the story.
community.
Yeah, man. Tell us the
You
story.
know, matching up the community, and they introduced, I think it was either Japanese or a Mexican, and they introduced two older, the elephants, the younger elephants
Yes.
were going
Yes.
rampant
Yes.
through the community, destroying things. And they took two elder elephants and bring them in. When they brought them in, somehow through their actions, it brought everybody in line. So it is not a situation where we have to stay from the outside. Sometimes
No.
if we're going to the forest,
Yeah, man.
you understand me? If we're going to the forest, go talk, go reason with the youth them and show them that there are options. We have to go into prison. That we used to the prison outreach, go into prison and sit with them and show them, say, look, there are other ways to this, you know. There are other ways. Because we teach the youths them about guns, and we teach the girls them, say them not no other option, but
Yes.
them body is them gateway.
Yes.
You understand me? Them body where they must use, because
Yes.
what? When them work 9 to 5, them barely get a decent income.
Yes.
And the cost of living meet the income.
Yes.
So them want to do other things. And it's not everybody, because I remember, and a lot of them, they grew up in an environment, because me grow East Kingston, me grow Rockford.
Yes.
So, me see it.
Of course.
You follow me, I come from, and they're easily influenced because they're looking idols, people to look up to. And it's
a lot of
easy to
fathers
gravitate
are not
towards
in
the
the home.
bad.
A lot of fathers are
Fathers not in the home.
Yes.
And
So the
moms are
male
raising the
attention.
daughters and the sons.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so we have to deal with it more from a sociologist point of view, more than from a. It's a spiritual thing, but we also have to deal with the social aspect of it.
Well, I want to get forward to the blockbuster film named The Story of Isha Bel. And tell us how you went from a nice Christian home to now calling on the mighty name of Rastafari. How did that journey take place?
Well, as I said, when I was in the group, I'm always the one writing conscious music. There was a calling on my life, whether you want to call it Christianity, whether you want to call it Rastafari, there's a calling on my life to do good things, to do things of upliftment, because I'm not perfect. I make sure we put it out there, I'm not perfect. And I'm one who understand the balance between the temporal and the spiritual. You understand me? I understand the balance between that. I know, even when I was in the group and I was in the short skirt, I was the one writing the songs for consciousness. I'm the one that was writing of Miriam Makeba, and I read wide. I'm more concerned about the upliftment of our people in terms of finding our space in the paradigm of slavery. I question everything. You understand? I always had those questions. I argue about everything. So Rastafari was a natural part for me. So after the girl group, I took a long hiatus away from music, you know. Almost 10 years.
Wow.
Family came and play where I have a daughter.
Yes.
And I was just going through my journey.
Yes.
I was just on my journey. And I am a loner, and a lot of people don't realize that. I live a lot in here. Me and the creator. So always, there's a calling on my life to do positive things, just find ways to uplift, find ways to bring light and consciousness. So I stick to what is in my soul. So after the girl group, and I come back to Kingston, I just start moving in that direction. And it's when I go down to, at the time it was, I go down, after my relationship, always natural hair, always that. And it was just like a natural transition going to Rastafari. Start reading deeper than deeper. During when I had after my daughter and certain things happen in my life, I start going deeper and deeper. And my songs, I start singing the songs that were on my heart. And the more I ate up Rastafari, because for me, Rastafari, at that time, I never know nothing. I just know that I have a mission on my heart that I have to carry.
Yes.
You understand me? And I go around and talk because I never see it in the situation where it was a religion thing. It's just a way of life for me.
A way of life.
You follow? It's a way of life. It's just in a recent times when I start to read deeper. Because Leonard Howell, Marcus Garvey said that I'm a more of a Pan-Africanist and a Garveyite in the beginning. It's more like in the latter part as start, because me and Ja wrestle a lot, you know. Put it like that. When I go around kind of, I know me and Ja wrestle because me as a woman, I read wide.
I love that.
Me and Ja have enough argument because I read wide. I read books upon books upon books. I read all kind of books. Books upon Rastafari, books upon spirituality, books, any book I can catch. I go as far as the history of Christianity, emerald tablets, I read. You understand me? I go far and deep and wide. So, but I always understand that it's within self. And then I start see, because a lot of time we are taught to look outside of ourselves for the creator. And then you have to sit and realize the creator lives within you. The kingdom of the Most High, Christ said, the kingdom of the Most High is within. And I last year I come and say, the kingdom of the Most High is within. So, because it's both sides. So, we're Orthodox. So, we understand it's both sides. So, it's like I had to reconcile both and realize, you know, it's oneness. It's understanding of who you are on the inside. That is a constant journey to self. Is a constant balance you have to maintain. Is a constant upliftment and opening and bringing words. Even every day you teach yourself, you learn something new. So that is it. As I say, it's a natural transition to Isha Rastafari and the songs them. Follow in the same vein, because it's when I want to see, what I want to see is what I write about.
What was your first song that you wrote once you stepped into the Rastafari consciousness? Do you remember?
So many. Because I'm a songwriter.
You know, we're going to ask if you give it some acapella, you know. We're going to ask if it's some acapella, you know, because we know the voice sweet.
Yeah, I have like African Woman. That was about total consciousness. I have like Bless Your Holy Name. I have a lot of songs. Can
we get a piece of African Woman?
African woman, stand up with the African man in the Gideon and make him strong. That is where you belong. Say, African woman, stand up with the African man in the Gideon and make him strong. The real revolution, and don't be fooled by the illusions of freedom. In the process, forgetting our kingdom, we are still prisoners of war. Our ancestors bore those scars. A strong nation cannot build upon division. Calling all mothers of the nation, raise your sons to be strong men. Strong roots and cultures of the problem, African woman. Should I sing more?
Yes, let me just say this. For those who are watching live, we have rules and regulation here. Make sure you put some emoji and some fire sign in the comment section because some big artists are passed through and I sing for it. What a sweet voice. Please, I want to see some emojis. Let us know where you're watching from. We have the incredible Isha Bel here live with us today on the Lion Voice Network. And I can tell the eye, one of the reasons I created this platform was for people like the eye. You know, I had people like the eye in mind because we want to have a platform where we don't get no little 5 minutes of Isha Bel. We don't want that. We want to be able to sit up and hear the eye reason, and hear the eye sing and feel and get to know the eye and all of the great things that the eye is doing, you know, because the eye is great. And we want to share that love with the eye because the eye is rare also. Why do you think that we don't see more Rastafari women in particular in these garrison communities rise up, you know? Because we know the negative influence and the impact, but then probably you find more brethren would gravitate to Rastafari in them inner city communities than you'd have find the sister. Why do you think there's not more gravitation to Rastafari in those inner city communities?
Well, you see, people get out based on what they see, you know?
Yes.
Because a lot of Rasta communities are outside of Garrison. You might have a Rasta man here and him stick to himself. Let me talk it truth.
Okay, talk it truth, yes.
You know, growing up, I used to see Rasta men in my community, other than the Mystic Revelation and Rastafari family.
Yes.
Like, you know, say Fuzzy would beat drum down the road.
Yes.
He died a couple years. He was my mentor. He was one of them that brought me to sing because he saw what was in me.
Is that the legendary Bongo Fuzzy or is that different Fuzzy?
Fuzzy, we used to sing with Mystic Revelation and Rastafari.
Okay.
He was one of the latest singers that worked with Time and Little Bob, Short Bob, and Putos, Roots, all of those men. I grew up around them. So those were the Rasta men that were trying to bring community together. But it was never a situation where Haile Selassie, because my father was Rastafari, was eating up Rastafari because him come Chris before him come Christian. So it was a cut off for me. But what you find in the community, you don't, the one away Rastaman thing can't work in a ghetto community. You know why?
Why?
If you're going to be one away and don't deal with the youth, it don't make no sense.
Okay.
You follow this one away, this is the walk. You walk, I'm telling you from my childhood days what I observed.
Yeah, man.
The Rasta man, him is one away. You see him in him precepts and him well dressed. And him heal everybody, hi, bless. But him is to himself.
Yes.
You don't necessarily see him on the corner with the youth them.
Okay.
I'm talking when me grew monks.
Of course.
You don't see him necessarily on the corner because a couple of them they live in my community.
Yes.
But they're mainly two where them know. It's just a one away. Me not deal with Babylon. And if you want to reach Babylon, you have to understand Babylon. You understand what I said to you?
Yes.
You have to understand Babylon is something where we have to look. You want to reach youth. It's like, put it like this. In my mother church we used to go. Not for the youth and gravitate by the time, leave better by the time they reach 15 and 16. Yes. Because you're as more beat and teach more than reach.
Yes.
You follow where I come from?
Yeah, man.
You have to be the reacher.
I like the rhyming involved too. The beat and teach.
Yeah, man. You have to reach the youth them on another level. So the man them were a bad influence. Reach them because them actively calling, come here, youth. I may have the little Rasta man I would counsel one or two youth in the community, but you don't see the activism. You follow me, I say?
Yes.
The activism, just like how did I have a football team there, so you follow me? I come from Rasta man, them gather just with themselves. A youth might ice up and might be wondering, oh, I walk one over this and then him go over there.
Yes.
You follow me? I come from. But the active role of community service. You do it among yourselves, but if you want to reach youth, you have to get into them. You follow? You have to,
Yeah.
we have to. We have work to do, and serious work. That is why most of the time, most people don't see me as amongst the children, them. Like, I used to then, I like back to Trench Town. I see people up on the street side, I sit down with and talk to.
Okay.
The girl and with them bleach out face, and them me talk to.
Okay.
You follow me I come from?
Yes.
Because it's a me tell them say me have a song name Anna Man Way.
Okay.
You understand me say I'm not Gideon Boothard, I'm right when my the truth when lean on my heart when me have to write.
Yes.
Stepping in the righteous way, firm and strong in my
Give
meditation.
it peace out now. Give it peace out now.
Too many hungry souls out there crying out to be fed. So the least of my concern is the length of my skirt or the size of my dreads. This whole world is a battlefield. All hands on deck for the ones who need to heal. A humble heart to apply and none be denied. Me no got no Gideon boot, no long church stood till I'm stepping the righteous way.
Yeah.
Firm and strong in my meditation, and I make me contribution. Me tell them I'm on way, the spiritual way. Say I'm on way, so let you lead the way. This is not a fashion statement or imagery. The action plan Jaja give to me. Do it to the best of your ability. Now worry about them acceptability. Me not here for the choir or the converts. In the gutter, me come fi work. Deep in the dirt, me come fi dig it up for the ones who have never been heard. Cause every man come out in this world with a task to impart. No two vessels alike. We got your own course to chart. So I should go further? You get where I'm coming from.
No,
So
I love it. I love it. I love it. Explain now. Explain the lyrics now.
The lyrics, Anna Man way.
Yes.
Or the spiritual way.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, we as a family tend to focus on the symbolism of righteousness than the heart of the people.
Yes.
We focus on the symbolism, the long skirt, everything, than showing love to the ordinary person that will come with. So instead of sit with a brethren or a sister and find out what really are going on with them, we rather just play polite than being a guide and a one we love. Well, if we get to the point where we deal with the heart of people.
Yeah, man.
You understand me? Well, if we get to the point where we deal with the heart, we can talk to the girl them where face bleach out. I don't know where people are got through, man.
True. And I think that was, in the 90s, you still had Rasta used to go dance hall, and they used to have a culture segment in the dance where
exactly.
Culture
so right
song. Yeah, you don't.
To
really
me, everybody want to go Zion, but them don't want to do the work on earth.
Okay.
That's how me look for life, Everybody want to be this perfect representation of Rastafari without the work. Oh, you can talk about the work and not deal with the youth them on the streets. Oh, you can draw them out and not deal with them correct in the streets. You more chastise them more than show them the way. Now, perfect person of their own here. We have so much. We talk about the divide between the youth them gone, right?
Yes.
But then no, you wonder why the chasm is widening. Why is it widening?
Why?
Because every man just self-righteous.
Okay.
Every man trying to be perfect. Every man sing every song about Haile Selassie and them don't remember the community. Them don't remember the girl where I get boxed. You understand me? I said them don't remember the girl next door neighbor where I get kicked. We don't want to talk about them things, and we don't want to talk about our own pain where we have on the inside. We don't want to deal with it. We want to appear like we're perfect, like we're life. Not for we go through enough as Rasta woman, but we don't want to be real. We want to be the symbolism like we're militant and tough. Oh, where that go? Oh, that can't heal. People can't relate to that. You have to appeal to another heart of people, where them feel. Everybody want to go heaven and Zion, but while them a dirty up earth and a mash up earth, you follow me I come from? Oh, you want to go everywhere else outside. This is how I look my life, my brother. Enough time I don't talk, people just see me, I'm an observer, I'm an observer. Me observe, I'm a watch, and me deal with everybody. I'm treat people with love and kindness. But kindness is what comes first. Love is where we must lead with first when we are dealing with people. Deal from a place of love. It is not about the long skirt and the long suit. You understand me? We say we're going to the gutter, go work, and that is what the song about. You know much youths want to have just a night, these decent conversation, somebody just show them something. The other night I go to a show in a Portland, and out of the blue a girl just draw me out. She have a cigarette in her hand, and I can't see the girl in a pain. And she just start to talk her life story to me. I'm just sit down with her, hug her around her shoulder, and the two just start reason. She don't know me from nowhere more the first time she see me. But me can't see the girl I got through a lot.
The iris draw her to the eye.
Yeah, you can't see she kind of confused because a lot of our daughters them in some relationships where we grew up on this concept of love and Mills. Remember Sir Harlequin we used to read these books, you understand me?
Yes.
Where fairy tale and the life that we want to live, we think it is the book, the fairy tale life. But they are book up in a reality where a lot of women don't know themselves on the inside. You understand me?
Yes.
Then the experience the version of love them have is just food on the table. Them not get no expressed love. You know what I mean by expressed love?
Yes.
Then have the mother and father give them, you did well today. There's a hope.
Yes.
I'm not afraid to tell you, say, when I'm in my 20s, the first time I feel natural. My parents do food because of Christianity.
Yes.
Them not express. You understand me? I come from the expression now. You're taught to be rigid and hold it together. And the rod is first. Yeah, the rod. But I never misinterpreted that they don't love me. It is just that is how they express love.
Yes,
but
exactly.
The expression of love that requires a hug.
Yes.
A expression of love that requires you're doing good enough. I'm proud of you. And enough youths and girls don't hear that.
True. Word, sound, power.
Enough youths and girls don't hear them conversation there.
So true.
Because we don't sing the micro, we sing the macro. Every song of course politician, but we not sing about the domestic problems. We not sing what we are going through in our life.
It sounds like you have a song for the domestic problem, It sounds like a song there. Please
well, it's not fair, For me and you all live like puss and dog, Every day we get up, we are fighting, and none of us is forgiving. We argue about the rent. Who not pay no bills or contribute a cent. Every day is just another incident, and none of us is forgiven. Me say me tired of the problems, tired of the violence, tired of the picking them a ball and beg we stop it. Every day we get up is another misery, and everybody out around here with dirty laundry, domestic problems. Oh, it's a mad me. What kind of life are we living? Who's gonna move out and stop the dirty living? Whoa, domestic problems. Oh, we not solve it.
What
I wrote that song about my neighbor.
Wow.
The girl used to come over my house. She had me and her have namesake. She named Natalie, because Natalie Walsh my name. Yes. She and the guy used to next door. The guy used to come and sit on my mother's veranda. So
yes.
The mother veranda, when him and her quarrel, him come and cry. Yeah. That's why this is a conversation. You see the Rockford Art album when I go bring forward.
Yes.
Me come for broke the mold. Una now go here now. Nice Isha Bel. Hallelujah. No cha. You're gonna have a few jazz songs. But me I deal with life issues. Real things. Real things when
song
we
is on the
cry
album.
in
I hope
silence.
that song is on the album. I hope that domestic
That
problem.
song is on it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But we not cuss the man them alone, you know. We not we have good tunes to like we have good tunes like even though we have argued, but we are trying to make it up.
Yes,
you understand me? Say you have songs like In My House. I'm tired of the fussing and fighting. Tired of the way that we're living. From tonight, we want some real good loving. Lots of joy, hugging and kissing. Now, I fear you come over and tell me, say me burn up the rice.
Yes.
And even when you're coming home late, me not gonna make up no nice. We're gonna leave all the problems at the door. We want to see you laugh, we need to smile some more. So come on, baby. Draw closer to me. When we say we want peace and tranquility, love. Should I go further?
Yeah, man. We like that, you know, because we love. You see, Lovers Rock is something that is fundamental. You have to have some song where you can hold your loved one. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because the family was it. Family was it.
Yeah,
family
you
was
know
it.
what I mean, the multiplication important for humanity, and it need a soundtrack. It need a soundtrack too. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I don't mean to man him want the theme thing, but may I say, you know, if we strike a balance with how what we want to see is what we must reflect.
That is it. That is it. So let us return to the blockbuster film now. You know what I mean? Which is the rise of Isha Bel.
Inject so much things on the inside.
Yes, no, but I love it. I love it because it's spicy. We're bubbling a pot, you know, and we have to season it up before the soup is ready. You know, all type of seasoning. And this is just part one because we don't just do one interview on this platform. So this is just part one of the great Isha. And when you release the album, we want to see the eye come forward so we can help to push it here on this platform as well. Because I've been seeing the eye for a long time, and as you say, the eye is always, this is the first time I'm reasoning with the eye, you know, we always heal up. We always heal up, and I always feel that love from the eye. But you know, having this reasoning is so airy. And Sister Aisha said that best to be an observer than a star or a gleaner, you know. So,
that is so true. That is so true. She can tell you that much about me.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know. She's another.
Aisha, I hope you're all right.
She's a frontline soldier like the eye.
Yeah, man, trust me, she is.
In terms of the conscious music scene, the eye them are two frontline warriors. So, what I want to know now, all right, so you embrace Rastafari, no more short skirt now. Did you just stay as a non-aligned Rastafari? You said Orthodox. Did you join the church, Orthodox Church, 12 Tribe? You know, what was your journey? You just stay one away?
Me, I go everywhere, you know. I go everywhere because I just interested to learn. So I was in Garveyism. As I said to you, I'm more a Pan-Africanist. Pan-Africanist. And so it is bridging the bridging all together. Because for me, it's Ubuntu I practice. I am you. I am Giannis, I am because you are. So I go tribe. I can tell you see me up there. We go Naya Bingi. In a recent times, I'm not lying to you, because of my wrestling with church, I couldn't understand the Orthodox part of it because I couldn't reconcile the two. So it's the more deeper I read, I realize that this is the mission that Haile Selassie brought to Jamaica. And the deeper I go, and I said, but Rastafari is really, when you really look on it, it's an Orthodox faith. When you really check it out, because of what it is based on the principle of Haile Selassie, who we followed. You follow where I'm coming from? Or what you call the Orthodox faith. So the more and more you walk in the footsteps. So it was for me, because I don't believe you need 10 O's to represent the works of of Rastafari. I don't believe in it. You're supposed to have one single body, but it is what it is. So I never feel like I belong in a specific space. Which is maybe that is why I am always in the middle or not really on this 12 tribe, or I am not Bobo Shanti, or I am not. Because I am just a woman walking in my consciousness and doing the works that is on my heart. And it's just Rastafari open the door and my eye that me can see. And I was at the stage of my evolution, it opened me can see myself and love myself more than I used to. And I'm just doing my works.
Of course.
You follow? I'm just doing my work. I don't want to belong in a group. Me no like the earth. Me tell you straight up. Me rather know say me walk out a road and can meet 10 people and talk to them than I'm a person of order. But you see the group thing, when me have to basically follow certain precepts, and when we really check it out, it not make a sense to me. I am not that.
Okay.
Because I am the type of person who go sit down with you and you have to tell me. When me see the loophole, I'm going to question it in public and chastise you. Me I go reason it out behind the scene, because you have to explain to me how it makes sense. I am like that. Because as I said to you, I know the calling that is on my heart. I know the calling that is on my soul. I know the bloodline where I come from. I know the matriarchal work I have to do. You understand me? So because me know what I have to do, it's hard to put myself in a one box anywhere. So it's like the freedom of being is quite important to me. Just being, being. You understand me?
Yes.
That is quite important.
So in terms of once you started with music, did you have another job before taking on the music? What were you doing once you embraced Rastafari? How were you
to work? I used to, me tell you, half the time, sometimes I wonder if I lose it, because people think me I lose it, because I used to work at the Observer, Jamaica Observer.
Okay.
In the marketing and sales, advertising department. I used to plan the newspaper. You know, the newspaper, the mock-up for the press. I used to do quality control at night. I used to, the mock-up. I used to have to write. I used to have to be the one to create the paper. It's based on the number of advertisements. So can I explain that? I used to work at the Copyright Society, JCAP too.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. And I run my own liquor business. Not liquor business, I run my own business. That keep me afloat now, Embra, Music Business Resources. So I do a lot of work outside of just music. So that was my environment before I come back, say, take up this thing full time, because music I'm grateful.
Yes.
When you don't get no love, trust me, it angle you rough. It angle you rough.
Yes,
I'm used to run a restaurant too, and I lock it down just because of music.
Oh wow. So a lot of sacrifice to answer your calling.
To answer my calling. And if most people know about me, how I operate with the music is I do my own production, so most of them, and then like I kind of approach it in a guerrilla way, where I work with some of the overseas persons just to make sure I keep things afloat, make the pot go and bubble till my food don't cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put it like.
What was the first song that you had that got attention from the public, that people say, yeah man, that song there?
Not call the police.
Okay.
Nobody call the police. People want to live and dance in peace. That's when I just come forward. And I won, Irish and Chin in New York there. I won they used to have a competition called Soul 45 Soul Clash.
Yes.
And at the time I had like I was up against like all the I don't know why they call it Stone Clash, but because I'm using 45, I say which song for which week get the most.
I remember. I know Chin. I went to school with Chin, so I know Chin.
You went to school with Chin? Okay.
Yeah, man, from a long time.
So I won that competition, and that was a song that start get a lot of play. African Woman too. But what happened is I had a lot of songs that was playing on the radio, but were never officially released. Police was one of them.
Okay.
Now call the police, because we used to keep events and police would come lock it off.
Every
so
time.
we write the stuff. You understand? So we write the tune. And the other song, African Woman.
Yes.
I did that song. Let me tell you a little thing about that. That song, I did it in when I just come back in 2014, I think.
Come back from where?
Come back from countryman and come back at town and decide to they go sing and do and cut my natural hair. People want if me I go mad and you follow me? I come from through me. I go through my changes and
yes.
You follow? So
that's probably around what you said, 2014.
Between 2010 and 2014. But that song I recorded it. I'm just giving you a synopsis of what happened because time there. So the song is just about 3 days ago. I see the song out online. 10 years later.
Oh wow.
10 years later, I'm seeing the song out online. And I asked Isha, I used to perform that song everywhere. African War. And then I had other songs like Anna Man Way that come out, Watch Over Me. I had songs like in my ancestor song, In the Know. Yeah.
In the Know. Can we get a piece of that one?
Which one?
The ancestor song.
Oh, Lion, oh Lioness. Okay. Yeah, let me sing.
Man, because the people want the people to know the talent that I have, because sometimes they hear the story.
This
is gonna make them go on YouTube and go look up your catalog.
This is my vinyl that you can go buy the vinyl for this one.
All right.
That come up. I say, mighty, mighty I, mighty you, oh mighty I. Mighty, mighty I, mighty you, oh mighty I. Hey, hey, oh lion, oh lioness, get up and know you are the mightiest. Oh lion, oh lioness, stand up and know you are the greatest. Oh children of the sun, you're here since time began, and now you're living in illusion, binding a spell's confusion. Them trick you, how them right, convince you that you're wrong, because you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. You are the strongest forces in the world. They're calling every lion. Oh, lioness, clap eyes. I know you are the mightiest. Oh, lion, oh, lioness, stand up and know you are the greatest. Oh, lion, oh, lioness, get up and know you are the mightiest. Oh, lion, oh, lioness, wake up and know you are the greatest. Them have you in amnesia too long. You forget your ancestor song, going round in a circle, not know where you belong. Truth is written in your vein, on your DNA strain. Blood memories are echo in your brain. You're the coil of the earth, the original strain. Open up your mind, break all the chains. Dispel the weapons of mind destruction. The weapons of mind destruction. They go upon your mind as a lion. Oh, lioness, get up and know you are the mightiest. Oh, lion, oh, lioness, stand up and know you are the greatest. Say, oh, it is a war. Oh, a psychological war. Oh, it's a criminal war. Oh, it's a mental war. But some of you are dancing in the middle of the war. You're gallivanting in the middle of the war. So young, so drunk, and I know who you are. You're the mothership, original star.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna need that one as an intro. I need that one there as an intro. That's my favorite so far. So
okay,
you know, my thing. I love play the artists them in the intro, the drops. So I'm gonna need that one in particular. I love that one.
Most definitely.
That one is powerful. That one is powerful.
That one was released on a 45 vinyl in a Europe. With a brethren from Zimbabwe that lives in Australia.
Okay.
So we have like the dub version. That was one of my to me, that is one of my sold out songs across Europe.
I see why. I see why.
Yeah. It is. I used to get all kind of videos from Mighty Eye. Yeah.
Yes, I see why. Because I felt that one, you know. All of the songs are nice, but that one kind of connect with I, you know. In terms of the I journey, what was one of the first time that you felt that power on stage, where you look out and see that the audience, you know, take on what the I sending out there?
How many stages, you know? It's kind of hard to pinpoint.
I'm trying to time machine. Remember, you know, the time machine, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, why? The time machine long, you know, so the gray hair them in my head. Where would I say that? No, I used to keep like culture shock, go Europe, go sing.
Yes.
I remember Conscious Reggae Party when we used to do Conscious Reggae Party. I had a great vibe there.
That's
where I do like
first yeah.
Dennis Brown events. I'll go up and I sing that song. I sing certain songs. I get some good vibration from the people.
Yeah, man.
You know, but most people know me song them in Jamaica because I push mainly. But I have a gorilla way with music. You follow where I come from?
Yes.
I make songs like water. Songs pour out of me like water. So every month I have something different. So you follow where I come from? I have so much songs and they're out on different
that's one of the big problems with Jamaica music, is that the artists create so many songs and there's no marketing behind the song them. So by time
now a different approach. Because I will have like a song, like I go, all right, when I go England and perform and I do a show, the people are every song they knew it.
Okay.
In a league. They knew the songs. I was like, people know that song, yeah? I go like Switzerland and the same vibration. Okay. But like when I do like the songs that are known internationally, I have to push them on the local scene.
Yeah.
A lot. Like Ancestor Song was released. The same Lion song was released in 2018 on vinyl and sold out by 2019. In the places that was released and pressed vinyl 45 in 2000
and
2018, 29 sold out, but was never played in Jamaica.
Wow.
And when it started taking precedence and everybody know it and love it, it's 2024, 2025 here when I start performing it. Because for me, that pandemic took away a gap. It took away the period for me that I was using to introduce a lot of things. So I lost that momentum that was coming because of what happened in the pandemic period.
Yes.
You know.
So when was your first overseas performance, and where was it?
2017. 2017.
And how did that come about? Tell us the story, how that came about.
I went on a tour with some brethren that I met here in Jamaica, some Europeans, Zion Cave Records, OBF, and I went on a promotional and an actual 15 shows to be exact. I performed in Switzerland, Lightning and Thunder tour. At the time that I went with Nazamba, Wildlife, we both had our individual shows, but we pulled together to make it happen. With it was called the Lightning and Thunder tour, put on with OBF Sound, who released the No Police vinyl and the Nazamba album, and Zion Cave Records out of Switzerland. So, and it was accompanied with a mixtape that we did for OBF Sound. So it was Lightning and Thunder to promote it. And we did a whole lot. I went so many places. I went to Germany, Italy. I performed in Italy with such sound systems. I performed in Switzerland on a number of shows, even the Alps. In France at Dubquake. And at that time, I used to have this song called, it was a cover of Nora Dean, Peace Within.
Yes.
That was a really strong vinyl that came out that people knew back to back. So that was a first tour. It was a good one. That was where I realized that people actually knew my songs, because I can recount something where when the tour was happening, persons were rallying to get their own people on the show, telling people that nobody knew Isha Bel. But they didn't understand that Isha Bel had a following. I may not be known underground to you, but I have a following outside of what you know, which is what happened with Jamaican music. You end up having to go find grass. You have to go find fire for your pot of rice. So means one of them go find fire for my pot of rice, and them never understand so my pot of rice are cooked somewhere else. So, so what happened is the guy, the man that was putting on the show said, "Oh, you don't know, Isha Bel took out all these vinyls that I had released." I said, "Isha Bel has all these works out, and you don't know of them." But not because Color 3 Radio and all of those radios were playing my music. But I never pushed on the local scene like I should, because I always felt that there was a particular sound on the radio that they promote on the radio, and I was more into the dub scene, and so most of my songs come with vinyl and the dub mixes. So it has to go with that. So I almost stick to that niche mainly. But then I realized that yes, it's a great niche, but I live here in Jamaica, and I still have to push here too. And even if I have to put on the shows them myself and push them on the radio, you know?
Yes.
So Muta Baruka, I one person give me enough strength, and Talia. I have to big them up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up Muta.
Yeah. And Jacko, DJ Jacko. Bless FM, man. Yeah.
And what I think you should be focusing is on the internet now, because it's more the
that's what I am doing now.
Yeah, the visuals with the song them, and go a river and video yourself singing and them kind of thing. People are gravitate to now,
That is true. That is so true. That is so true. I've always just focused on the music a lot, but I realized I'm gonna start into being the video man. No,
the marketing is key.
It's like I'm gonna focus on the marketing because I have the song. So it's no when this album drop, I'm doing all of that. I have short clips. I have a lot of stuff that I'm focusing on.
You have to. I tell every artist, because I counsel artists, I tell every artist that you have to become a content creator. And if you don't want to be a content creator, don't bother be an artist, because you're not going anywhere, because people are scrolling, and out of sight, out of mind. It's not like one time where you could just disappear from your people and then you just pop up. Only the legacy artists can do that. But if you are
and even them struggle.
And
And even them struggle.
Even them struggle. You have to more now build a community around your brand, you know,
Which
of
is
ones,
which
and you
is
have
where I'm focusing on now. I'm
yes.
focusing on that specific aspect of it.
It's
Because
critical.
I know a publicist said to me that, look, Aisha, because as I said to you, me not like the too much load of business.
Yes, yes,
I
yeah,
love
I
to
know.
sing.
I know.
I love to sing and I love to make good music. And I come on stage and sing and then I go back in my shell in the studio.
Yes.
90% of the time. If I can show you my table, I have my little studio setting here at home. Look there.
Yes,
My microphone.
Yes,
I
yes.
have my M audio.
Oh,
You see
nice.
my guitar.
Yes.
I learn how to play it. I don't
Yes.
play it. And my piano. I don't
Yeah,
want to share
man.
my entire house because you see my piano.
Yes. You live the music. You
My
live the
piano
music.
over there. So I have
Yeah,
a
man.
little my ecosystem.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
a mind shop. I just sit here and make sounds and sing right here, so I don't go nowhere unless I go in studio.
Yes. And
So
you
we'll
need
do
to
more of
video.
this.
Yeah, you need to video that process too. That's what your fans
Yeah.
want to see. That's what they want to see, you in the lab working on things. But you have to build your community and you have to feed them with content. You know, you have to feed
That
your
is so
ecosystem.
true.
Because
And I have to learn to use YouTube.
that is it. That is
I
it.
ignore YouTube, so I have to get into YouTube.
Remember that people don't realize that YouTube is a search engine, you know. YouTube is the second largest search engine behind
Search
Google.
engine.
Yeah, so when people are looking for things, they go to YouTube. And YouTube is global. That's why we're here on YouTube right
Yes.
now, because it's, you know, any country, people know YouTube. It's easy to access. But the goal, though, like you see how I promote my Patreon, the goal is to use YouTube as a funnel to get people off the platform onto your own platform that you control. Because on YouTube, for example, I have close to 75,000 subscribers, but I don't have any of their email address. So I can contact them people there if I want to contact them, you know. So
Yeah,
you know
I
what I mean?
understand.
Yeah, so you want to get people on the YouTube is just like you go a marketplace and you see the people them, but you want to get the people in your storefront, you know what I mean? So that you can now have a relationship with them. So when anytime you're releasing a project, you can send out an email blast. You can, you know, and people will interact.
That's what I do, you know. I do mainly email blasts.
Yes.
Because as I said to you, I learned that is what me know. I might post things on Facebook, on Instagram. Recently, I got into TikTok because TikTok seems to be very active.
Yes.
You know, I start using up the live button more now.
Yes.
You know, I'm getting there. The old school.
Take your time.
Email address.
Take your time.
Yeah, man. Email address and
yes. But the email is the key data point because that's your direct to consumer. You shouldn't have anybody else control that for you. Even your record label, nobody. You should have your own email them.
Yeah, man. That's what I do.
Anywhere you go, you know, say your people them. You can talk to them when you're ready to talk to them. And one of the things that with the eye, because you have experience in corporate Jamaica already, you have an advantage, you know, because you've worked on a professional level. So those same skills you're gonna need to manage the business side of your
yes.
You know what I mean? So you have an advantage based on, and you were in the media as well. So you have a great advantage.
You know, my brother, it's not a situation where I don't know, you know, it's a time.
Yes.
I know it's a time, you know, because
I know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I spend more time thinking about the songs and the production of the music because I love that side of the music.
I know.
I love the production side of the music.
I deal with creatives, you know. I know everything you're saying, you know. I have a model called the ecosystem model, and I break up process into 3 parts. So you have the production, the consumption, and then the reduction. The production is like how the earth grow grass, the soil.
Yeah.
The most creatives stay in the production, the creation. That is where they get the thrill, the adrenaline rush, because you're connected to source. You're creating. So most of us get stuck right there, so and we just create and we create. But then the important part is the consumption, which are the organisms that eat the grass.
They eat the grass for it to grow.
So who are the people who are consuming what you're producing? You need to make sure you establish those channels and you cultivate that relationship and you maintain those relationships. So when you produce,
that is true.
You know what I mean? Then the consumption is there. And then the other aspect of consumption is what are you consuming to keep you fueled to continue to produce, So those are the two aspects. So that's the books you read, the life, the experiences that you're having, because you have to, as a creative, always refuel yourself, You can't
always refuel.
And then now the reduction part is like the fungus in the ecosystem that breaks down what you consume and recycles it back into the production. So in my model, the reduction is, what you're doing for self-improvement, your 10,000 hours. How are you reducing waste in your system? Because as we get more mature, we should be being more efficient with our time too,
Truly.
So it's about, training yourself on software. It's about reading books about what you're doing. It's about taking vocal lessons. These are all part of reduction. So as an ecosystem, with an ecosystem, if something is out of balance, then the whole thing will be out.
It's true.
So that's how I counsel creatives to think about what they're doing.
Yeah,
so
we have to reason about that.
Yes.
That is something we have to go hold some reason about.
Yes.
It's good to, you see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The sharing of information. It's important to dialogue. You understand? So because it's very important to because I put it like this.
Yes.
I know a lot. I do a lot for myself.
Yes.
Because 90% of what I do outside of when I a publicist is me do them.
Of course.
My stuff, you see them on my page, artworks, everything. I'm the one who do everything. So it's like I have a little ecosystem for what I have releases. But in terms of the visibility, I wrestle with being. I don't want to ever come across gimmicky.
Yes.
So me wrestle with, do I need to do this? It's like, for me, it's like, do I really want to post this and I want to keep this to myself? Me not lie to you. I go through that a lot. You understand me? Why should I post this? This is, if you look at my phone right now, I have so much content, but I don't post them. I just document. But it's like, I feel like some things, because for me, the social media and the whole thing, this is over indulgence of information.
It's true.
Information of hitting you in your face, boxing you, flinging you left, right, and center. You follow where I'm coming from? So
yes.
I wrestle with that to say, okay, do I really need to participate in this? In terms of being this big cell. I just know that, yes, I have my little ecosystem of people where they buy my music. And I always say, I don't watch your noise, I watch your sale.
Yes.
Follow? I don't watch your noise. I don't want a million stream. I want to sell 1,000 records.
I was just going to say that 1,000 people spending $10 with you every month is a six-figure income. That's a six-figure income. Like
when I look and I see like one can send me a message, cha-ching, so-and-so buy your record for $30. Cha-ching, this so-and-so is sold out. That is more important to me than this bag of noise.
Yes.
Because if you make music, you follow where I'm coming from? The noise will look like the thing about appearing like you're successful. I'm not into it.
No.
I'm not into it. I am not.
And a lot of artists is a smoke screen. I've seen behind the curtains in the industry. A lot of artists are broke. They don't have any money. A lot of them, especially in Jamaica, it's dub plate money. if you have that, and not every artist have a regular source of
There
dub
is
plate.
no proper. We must talk the truth about Jamaica.
Yes.
Jamaica is like a piranha. We're in a den of piranhas when it comes to music.
Yes.
Everybody wants you to be everywhere without considering the cost of you being there.
Yes,
it's like the idea of an artist is that we pick money off a tree somewhere.
Yes.
Come to the show here. You go outside, you pick some leaf. They must come to Montego Bay.
And
when you say to them that,
yes, they're doing
come to me a favor, you say you cover the fare. All right, I can come, but organize some travel money.
Yes.
And you ask them for the travel money in advance so you can prepare. Because we still gonna come give service. You disappear.
Yeah, man.
But they think that you go as an artist somewhere and go, there's a tree at the back of your yard that you just go and you pick off just like you always say, I come out looking but I'm well dressed.
Yes,
and got,
royal.
Right, royal.
But
so
that's why they think you have money, Aisha, because you always look good in your clothes.
Because my mother say you must look like how you want to be addressed. Yeah, but I learn how to balance myself in terms of I do all kind of things in the music ecosystem, not just singing. I just do them quietly. You understand me? I do backing vocals for a lot of people in studio. Yes. I do write a lot of people bio. I do websites for people. I do a lot of work. I maintain other people's social pages. But I just, when it comes to my thing, no, I do it, but I am so private. I wrestle between that side of me.
Yes.
Wrestle between that side of me and you're following.
I'm the same way. I'm an artist too, and I wrestle with the same things. Growing up, when I came into Rastafari, we used to burn camera, burn recording, all that vanity, all them thing there. And it's only now that we become older now. It's actually doing the Jamaica Music Conference made me realize the importance of documentation,
Yes.
And documenting and starting to learn more about the business and reasoning with people from around.
You said something perfect there about documentation because I always document, but I always feel that we have to put value on what we have.
Yes.
Because if you don't value it, people will not value it. If you make it free for everybody,
yes.
If you follow the community, it's like nothing chops and breeze pie. We eat nothing chops and nothing chops and breeze pie. Can't maintain the system.
No,
it can't maintain it. So people have to get into the habit of supporting. If I have a CD, like me, I have my CD here. I want somebody buy it for $10 too, so I can go make one more tune. It is not just about just being born money, born this. No,
we don't support that. That is illusion, and I am not a fan of illusion. Me no eat mushroom and them thing there in terms of psychedelics. Them thing them. I don't want to see nothing when I'm dead. You know what I mean? Me's a man like to know the reality of what go on all the time. So money is a part of every sustainable endeavor in this system that we live in. So I'm gonna ask my audience to support your work. Please send me a link where they can buy it. I'll put it in the description of this video.
IshaBel.com.
Okay, IshaBel.com. We'll put it in the description of this video.
Right, ISHABEL.com and a Bandcamp, Isha Bel. I have a lot of items on there you can buy.
So I'm gonna ask the audience to make sure they spend some money with the eye. Most people will watch this on the replay, so I'm gonna ask them. We love this story. We love that she has been holding it on the front line, but frontline workers need resources. You know what I mean?
Right.
We want to make sure that she is well resourced so she can continue to make the soundtrack of this uprising and sing about
Yes.
domestic.
You can't go buy stuff like these from me, you know.
Okay.
May I use the platform? I'm doing a shameless promotion now.
No, this is what we're here for. This is what we're here for.
I'm joking around. I'm joking.
Every something where bring them out, please.
All right, this is, you can buy this on my Bandcamp. This is Jana Let You Go vinyl. This one, actually, I think I have the last 5 copies here, and there are like 15 on my site. They're sold out. And then there are 2 other new ones that just come out. I have other stuff. I can show you a lot of music from me. If you don't see, this is Hear Me Now. This is Cost of Living. Light Up a Shine with all the vine. See at the work. Yeah. See there? Cost of Living, light up a shine, bright like the morning sun. And then you have the dub versions. This is still available.
Hold on there. Give me a piece of that light, the light there. The light, the shine little light power now.
Light up a shine, bright like the morning sun. When your heart is pure, your blessing will surround. Light up a shine, bright like the morning sun. When your heart is pure, your blessing will surround. And I say, clean, clean spirit, walk in Mama Earth. Love, joy, and happiness we give to the universe. Beautiful people, come gather round. Beautiful heart, beautiful soul, more precious than gold. Oh, let me be an example. Keep me from the ways of evil. No bad mind energies, now rub off on me. Me a job picking it. I wanna walk in your footsteps, giving hands to those who need help. Naked be clothed, hungry be fed, sick be healed. Hide me, Jah, from the snares of the wicked. Keep me steadfast and never be corrupted. I'm a humble soldier of your words, so let your message be heard to the 4 corners of the world. Light up and shine, bright like the morning sun. Oh, when your heart is pure, your blessing will surround.
God.
Light up and shine, bright like the morning sun. And when your heart is pure, blessing will surround. All the clean, clean spirit, them say, clean, clean spirit. Oh yeah. From your heart clean, this one is for you. Clean, clean spirit. From your heart clean, come up in. Anyway, big up for the self.
Love that. We have one of Atlanta's biggest culture DJs in the chat, DJ Ras Iman. Himself.
Big up Ras Iman, long time.
Okay, you know Ras Iman.
Yeah, man, none of them know me, you know.
Yeah, man, big up
Ras Iman, long time. I don't see you online, you know, although I'm all there still. But it's good to see you here, my brother.
No, him not leave we out. You know, one of our great supporters.
Look like a YouTube the thing there. Facebook.
Yeah, man. YouTube. I mean, Facebook is good too. Facebook and YouTube have the most Rastafari audience. You know, of all of the platforms. IG, TikTok is a more younger audience. You know, but YouTube and Facebook. More the older audience. But what is in store for the future? Well, continue your promotion because we want the people that see your work.
And on top of it, look, I have, you see the color of vinyl here?
Yes.
Look, I know for me doing an earth, but I'm do it quietly.
Yeah,
this
man,
is a no the police blue 12-inch.
Okay.
I came out in Red and Blue in 2023, and this is one of the solo records them too.
Okay.
As I said to you, this was a song that I won the competition with, but it never get released. I won the competition 2013, and guess when the song released? 2023. It's like I tell everybody that my music sometimes is like Chinese bamboo. It stay under the ground. And then one day just bust out. So these are some of the works, you know. I just happy that I am still able to do what I love, you know, and still able to bring clean vibration to people. Yeah.
And if you develop your ecosystem, you can really have a sustainable
that I'm
income.
working on. That I'm working on.
Sustainable income without having to worry about touring and all of those things if you tour abroad. But that's one of the things I've been trying to get artists to put in place so that you can create without, you know, you create for your audience without having that pressure of, you know, you can't pay your bills unless you go up on the road. You know what I mean? So it's very important with the internet. We use these tools because you can access the whole world. Remember, 1,000 people spending $10 a month with you is a 6-figure income you make. 100,000 US per year.
I've proven that, like on Bandcamp. I don't sell a whole heap of records, but from what I've made on Bandcamp, it is. And plus, I have like another thing that I learned too. You have to diversify. As much as I may not, as much as I don't push locally, I learn a lot of other things how to create income in the music. Because like I have a pack on a side called Splice.
Okay.
Vocal pack where pieces of my voice is used by different producers all over the world, and I earn from that every 3 months.
Okay,
you have those things, so it's not like I learn how to quietly do things without the fanfare. Yes, which is very important to me. But as you say, people have to know if you don't go forward, people not gonna know you.
Yes.
People not gonna know it.
Yeah, you always want to be bringing in new people too. So
exactly.
You know, because yes, you have your audience, but your audience will grow with you, and you want to bring in some of the younger audience too. Because what I even with my children, you know, my children listen to, well, I shouldn't say my children. My daughter, who is the oldest, is 18, and she's listening to mostly 90s music right now. You know. Them and her friends are similar, so them don't even listen to what going on right now. Them in a 90s,
they don't.
You know, R&B and all kind of thing, you know. So the music will not die if it's good music. It will not die.
It will have a market. It will always have an audience.
Yes. And I make timeless music, and I hear it tonight. I'm so honored.
Yes.
Thank you. Our airwaves.
Let me big up everybody on the chat, please. Big up everybody. I'm just talking away. I know if I greet you properly. Hope you are all well.
Yes.
And your lives are what you want it to be. You know.
We have the greatest chat. We have the greatest chat on the internet. You know, my chat. Nobody can chat to we chat because our chat.
Chat to the chat.
No, our chat is full of vibes and energy and positivity.
I like that.
Dignitaries.
Next time, you give me more time for send out to my people, let them know. Because it was like a short, this was an impromptu.
Yeah, but no worries, because it's going to live on YouTube, so you can send out the link.
Yeah.
Most people watch this on the replay. You know, I have a big African audience.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
So you'll see by tomorrow morning the numbers them in the hundreds, because most people are sleeping, you know, on the continent right now. My African family, them Zambia,
African family,
South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, Ethiopia.
I have some friends in South Africa that really support my music. I have a song with a South African brother called Ras Vuyo from Azania Ban and Ghetto Youths. people in they will know him. Ghetto Youth, one of the Rastafarian family, you know.
Okay.
You know, South Africa. We have a nice track together called Africa and Me and You. You
Okay.
know?
Have you been to Africa?
No, I haven't been yet.
Not yet.
But I
Not
will
yet.
go.
That is gonna be a joy when you reach over there.
I
But
will.
that's your audience. I bet you them love you over there and you don't even realize.
Yeah, I have a Malawi. They have a group where some persons from Ivory Coast and Senegal. I used to do a lot of interviews like on Senegal radio. I do like Senegal live radio. I did a live performance from Jamaica on the radio with an acoustic band, acoustic situation during the pandemic. Vision, this is Vision Core in Senegal. And I have a group right now with about 400 or 500 of them on WhatsApp group, you know, from that region.
Beautiful,
beautiful.
So
group.
This is just part one. I want to give you a chance to say a final word. Remind the people how they can spend money with you. Also, Block a Sound as well about the Conscious Reggae concert and what.
Right, that's what I was going to say. I will talk about right. But before I even go no further, I want you all to come out to. Let me see if I can bring up my phone. Come out to CRC Family Unity Fest. You want to come to New Kingston and come see me perform with live band. Because my show don't normal when I'm performing with band. No. I am like a different human being when I am performing with band. And I am doing a proper set. Last year I performed on the show and I was in Draxall and it was such a magical moment. A magical moment. And I'm coming this year to do more. Bringing more upfulness, upful songs, proper performance with my background singers and the band. And I know I have to big him up. I know is doing so much work right in the heart of New Kingston on July 11th. Right in that, just across from Emancipation Park. It is a full band show. It is not a track show. What did I say? It is a band show. So, and Abyssinians is the headline act. I am also one of the acts. Mary Isaacs, I Stick, I Genoa, I Brave. So much people. You know, Ragala, Holy Papi, Chihuahua. Let me see if I can call out some people's name. It'd be nice if I remember them name, you know. Just give me. I remember I said to you, it's a farmer's market.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let me bring up the poster so I understand. Look on my phone. Farmer's market.
Yes.
See there?
Yes.
So come on the Saturday, come buy up your goods. And you're going to get, last year I got what do you call it now? Dragon fruit. Yeah. I go all the way to Center and I eat dragon fruit for the first time. So I'm hoping I'm getting dragon fruit this year. I know one company and the farmer man that brought them. So this year, I'm hoping to see you all at CRC Family Unity Fest. Let me bring up the poster now. Hosted by Ron Mouchette and Talia Powers. See? I know it's kind of small, but let me carry it up right to the screen so you see.
I'm gonna
July 11th, One Park Place right across from Emancipation Park. 321 production. You see me up there, so you see me right over the corner there, so? Right. Yes, man. That's more like it, my brother. Put me small so they can see.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bingy Blaze, Youth and G. Last year we had such a great time on stage. Great time. So this year we're bringing it to Kingston and it will be a blast. We just want all of you come out, fly from wherever you are, because a show like this in Kingston, we don't get enough of it.
No.
Not only when they have like February, you see band show to that in a town, and then you have the little stuff them that go on, but no production of this extent, you know.
Yes.
And I I put in a lot of work.
A lot.
So come out to CRC Conscious Reggae Concert Family Unity Fest. From Mr. Family of the Midst, you know, it's upful music.
Yes.
You know, it's upful vibration, music of positivity.
We cannot complain about the state of music and then we don't support when the good events are taking place.
Right. And
So
also when you come pay too.
yes, pay. Don't
Pay,
try
man.
find Ida Noah and
Pay.
then you
I
tell
have some
Ida
tickets
Noah.
on sale. If you're
Yeah,
interested to buy some tickets and you want a group price, make we talk about it. And we
yes.
can renegotiate. Come buy some tickets because only 2,500 are going to see Abyssinians. And I'm sure when they perform overseas, you have to pay at least $50 to go in.
Yeah, of course.
Don't it?
One of
So yeah, get to see
the
them for
most
$20.
challenging thing me ever do in my life is hold the gate in a Kingston, Jamaica. Because I tell you, man, I come and nobody want pay nothing. You know what I
Nobody
mean?
wants to pay. This
Yeah.
is something we have created a culture of freeness that is unsustainable.
Yes.
With every show that is free, and it's unsustainable because what it does is kill the culture and create a mindset that everything music doesn't cost anything.
Exactly.
Production, music industries are free for all. It's not.
And then worse, you know the promoter and you want going for free, and you and the promoter spending money, and you won't support him, and in Jamaica them have a style where them want body up to at the gate.
Bad
like
up, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Them want act like you owe them for coming. Worse if he's an artist and him have him entourage of 50 people where him feel
You know,
like
you can't do that because you mash up a promoter show. I know you want people to come in, come cheer for you, but that's when you do the free show them. But a pay show have like a conscience.
Yes, you have to have a conscience.
Have like a conscience, man.
So Conscious Reggae concert is gonna be a movie. So make sure that they are there to see the history. This is the 3rd annual. Ida Noah has put his heart and soul
into this one.
Production, you know what I mean? And as I say, to see Abyssinian live, it is something that you need to drive from country, drive from, fly in. If you can fly in, you fly in feet. We're gonna make this annual event.
It's an annual. This is the 3rd one.
Yes, but we need the global family to
global
tune in.
family there.
I'm gonna ask Ija Noah for a link, so if those who cannot make it can still send in a support if it's an event right or something.
Yeah, even to do stream, live stream, so you can paid stream. So.
Yeah, we're trying to work on that. Hopefully it will work out. Breadlocks, the article, Dreadlocks, I put him in touch with my streaming link.
Yeah, man, big up Breadlocks.
So, yes, you know Breadlocks, the article.
Dreadlocks. Yeah, man.
iYard Radio. Put him in touch, so hopefully they can work out something. But it's one family, so you see, all are we connected, all are we connected. It's one family coming together into a oneness to do this work in this hour of Armageddon. Don't bother feel like when the rest of the earth will fall apart, say, I and I go fall apart. I and I come together.
No, man, unity.
Yeah, man, the unity.
Unity.
Once you see Isha Bel on Lion Voice, you know say something are going in the earth. May I tell you,
it's a good vibration, man. A good vibration.
May I tell you, I love it. But give us your final sounds, and again, just remind them how they can spend money with the eye and support the eye.
Okay. What you want? A song or just songs? I just say. Support my
give a song too. Give a song too. We not refuse that.
After I do the
yes,
all right. Yes. I want you all. Let me just do my shameless promotion. Go on Bandcamp.
Yes.
Go on my website, ishabel.com. Learn more about my music. Subscribe to my website. Join my website list. And you can find my music on Bandcamp, Isha Bel. I have 2 new vinyls that just come out. One called Only Love Can Set Us Free. And then I have these just on it. Only Love Can Set Us Free is on polyvinyl because we're trying other ways. If you can't afford full vinyl run, try polyvinyl. It's cheaper. And you can do them in short runs and single. As a pay-as-you-go prepaid system. It's a good way to put out your music. And then I have another one called I Want You to have that. I want you to know, John, I gonna let you go. No matter where the wicked wind blow, Jah not gonna let you go. This one is on it also. And then I've carried me through the battles, carried me through the storms. And when I want to give up, Jah just say no, no, no. That's another vinyl you can buy on the website. Although I just get a sold out notice. More vinyls will be on the website for that one. You can find me on Facebook, Isha Bel Music. And I want to say, you see, the youths are the future. And the only way the future can grow properly is if we impart the real things to them. The real things of self, so they understand that they're the best sliced bread in the earth. You understand me? Not in an egotistical way, but understand that they walk with divinity and they're co-creators of the creator. And the light within them is a beautiful one. And since they are here to do the work of the Most High, we have to show them the way as much as possible without having to chastise. Yes, we have to show bitter love sometime, firm love sometime, but it must always be in the order of love.
Yes.
So that is my message to you all. So let's spread the kind of love and create the world we want to see. And it starts with us. We have to be the change. And we have to change within ourselves and be a beacon of light and give us the same love that we want from other people. Give yourself the same love, That's the most important. So which song I must sing for you?
What lifts the irids that you want? If there's one song that people, if they say, what is the definitive Isha Bel song that are going to make people know what is your message? What would you say?
I'm going to say a little prayer for you, yeah?
Yes, I.
Say a little prayer for me. Since you're going home now, let's close with little prayer, all right? Because prayer where you want to chant, you want to cut word sounds, you want to send up some positive message out for your brethren and sisters, no matter where they are. What's it? Say a little prayer for me. We're going on a long journey. I know we are going on. Good words for me. Pray for me. I pray for you. Say a little prayer for me. Bless me with your good energies, yeah. Good words for me. Pray for me. I pray for you. We have to know the code. When we are step out in a road, Lord, gather up your friends, family, and get your prayer overload. Overload. There's nothing like good vibration to get you through a tough situation, put you in a good space. Meditation, confidently step out. You reach your destination. Say a little prayer for me. Going on a long journey, yeah. Good words for me. Pray for me. I pray for you. Oh, yeah. Say a little prayer for me. Come bless me with your good energies, yeah. Good words for me. Pray for me. I pray for you. I the word, sound and power. I like a trumpet, blow it out louder. The universe, every crevice and corner. Cut and clear every sign of danger. One and can't clap is not a halfway thing. Be pure in a heart, give good tidings. Strengthen your brethren and your sisters. Can do anything when prayer get your wings, Lord. Pray for me. Good words for me. I pray for you. I pray for me. I'm say. I was say, Daddy well sick, him need a little prayer. Pray for Denise so she can get the visa. As you step out, Jah keep you under cover. Pray for the world so we can come together. Me say, pray for your mother. Pray for your father. Pray for your auntie, uncle, grandmother. Pray for your friend, them a yard over yonder. Leave it in the hands of Jah the protector. So pray for me. I pray for you. You pray for me.
Serious. What a joy.
Love and honor.
The incredible Isha Bel. Make sure you support you like, you share, you subscribe. Go to the website, make sure that she has your email. This is your family.
IshaBel.com.
Yeah,
ISHABEL.com. The shop page coming at the end of this month into the beginning of July. The shop page.
Let me just read one comment. He said me just wow, you sweep me heart like a bubble broom.
Whoa, my. Ooh, that sound like a lyrics. Loving and blessing, man. If we use it, not gonna give you credit. Send your name, come. No, that was sweet.
We have the greatest comment section on the planet. Me tell you.
Lord, that was so nice. Thank you all.
No, you sweep the man out like a bubble broom. It's just a fact what happened. But family, we're having a good time here. Give thanks for tuning in on this pop-up episode. Let the people know, Lion Voice Network, we are here. We are not going anywhere. We are building our community. Give thanks to everyone. The man say, only charge you $10.
Only charge you $10.
So give thanks. Let me big up Ras Roots for the $5 contribution, and I want
Ryan.
a culture that every episode that we get 20 people that just give $5 to the platform. Why does Ras Roots have to be lonely? Ras Roots never leave I out, but it can't be Ras Roots alone. We do give thanks. We did raise $110 yesterday. Our goal was $70, and we were able to raise $110. So I do give thanks for the generosity of the family.
Respect.
And remember, we're building a muscle here. We're building a muscle. The next time Sister Isha come on, I want 1,000 people at least to go buy our project at the $10. We want every time the guest. Let me tell you my vision before we sign off, Sister Isha, so you can know.
Right.
My vision, because we're right now, we're 10 subscribers away from 75,000 subscribers. We're 10 subscribers away. I thought we would hit it during this broadcast. It's all right. We hit it by Saturday, by tonight. But my vision is that I would have 50,000 of my subscribers that they would see my guests and that they would spend $10 with my guests. 50,000 of them, And my guests would wake up and look in their account and see 500,000 US in their account and say, Rastafari.
And being given life.
Yes, and say, give thanks, That is the I vision. I may have to get to 1 million subscribers to get 50,000 to do that, but we're willing to take on that mission. That is what I want this platform to grow.
That is good. I love what you're doing. I truly love what you're doing. I didn't understand the magic of YouTube or YouTube actually work. It always seemed like a cobweb to me. Sorry, I express myself differently when I talk. You understand me? Once I'm relaxed, people don't see me like this much, So you must know that I'm really relaxed to be speaking like this.
Well, give your family. This is a family platform, and this platform is here for the eye. Anytime you're doing your press run, know that. And this is why I built these platforms for I and I, so that you don't have to feel like you're rushed. You come in on them just ask you some dry question. The people don't get to know you. This is how you're gonna get some new fans from this interview because people get.
Yeah, man. I welcome you. I welcome everyone.
Yes,
I welcome everyone.
So that is why I built this platform, to give an opportunity that we can have a conscious reasoning without the controversy, the mix-up, and all of them things there. And we just reason as we reason, because this is how we would have reason if we dip on a base and, pot a bubble. And with just a reason as brethren and sisters. This is, so we want to expose that to the global family, because this is part of what makes our Rastafari and Pan-African experience so
Yeah.
unique, you know, is the reasoning and the knowledge shared. So I want to thank this has been an honor, Sister Aisha. I want to
Yeah.
thank Ija Noah for the link. 'Cause a long time
Yeah,
I
man. Yes. Big up Ijano and everybody and the
yes.
whole CRC team.
Ija know really from we connect, because I know Ija know a long time too. And from we reconnect, we just a link and the man a push the
My
platform.
man has a good soul, good
Yeah, man.
soldier, good
Good,
soul,
good, 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 good.
great
So,
soul, great soul.
you know what I mean? And that's what I'm about right now is just linking with the like minds and let's go. You know what I mean? It's go time. Let's go. What we
Yeah.
doing, you know what I mean? So everybody play them lane. We can't feel, you know what I mean? Unity is the accepted goal. One for all for one, working in this manner, there can be no failure. You know what I mean? So I do give thanks. I look forward. This is part one of Sister Aisha. Make sure you support her music. Go and buy the Bandcamp. We'll have it in the description.
Right.
And we will not stop.
Oh.
Why? Go ahead.
Okay, my site, my page go again. Isha Bel Music here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Take that. Isha Bel Music, and you can find me on what all of them Facebook. Same Isha Bel Music on Instagram and Facebook.
All
and
right.
Reddit to Reddit. But we call it YouTube. Sorry, I think.
Yes. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. The people
Right.
love you already. You know, you can't do no wrong again tonight because the people that don't love the eye. All right.
Yeah, man.
There you
Bless
have
it.
it, family. And you know we will not stop. Why? Because the time has come for the lions to tell our own story. And this is
exactly
the lion's voice.
Yo, blessed love. This is Max Breeze. It's time for the lions to tell their own story. See? God bless.
Blessed love. Yes, I. Lion Voice Network.
Amina, the time has come for the lioness to tell our own story. No surrender, no retreat, we are Jaja soldier. Rougher than the streets, tougher than a boulder. Bigging up Lamb's voice. Now put it. I jolly for say that.
This is
the Abyssinians.
The time has come for the lions to tell our own story. This is
the lion's voice.
They had no fear, no fear at all. It was in my sky, it was God, let him be praised. In my sky, it was God, let him be praised.
What are you waiting for? Come together, calling from near and far. Know who you are. What are you waiting for? Rally up, it takes the dust. What are you waiting for? Ancestors paved the way for us. Yes, I am Ketis Oyonde, asking, what are you waiting for to come together? The time has come for the lions to tell our own story. This is the lion's voice.
African pride, root of all nations, boy. I tried with the lion, the Rastafari. Lion of it, tried with lioness like I do. Empress on the front line, we need you. Well, this is Medicine, the steady one, and you are now tuned in to the Lion's Voice Network. What the lion forward for do? Scorch them. Roast and parch them.
Empress Manel, a lion scientist. Oh, your role universally unfold. Be told, Blessed love, this is Itege Idama, and it's time for the lioness and the lion's voices to be heard. This is the lion's voice, Rastafari.
Greetings, this is Warrior King, and the time has come for the lions and the lioness to tell their own story. This is the lion's voice. Give thanks and praise for the wonderful blessing that's been poured on me. Give thanks and praise. Jah use yet an instrument to set the people free. Jah give her the powers to chant. Jah give her the powers to chant. Rastafari, the lion's voice.
The fittest of the fittest shall survive. My people, open your eyes. Wake up. Blessed love, this is Queen Omega, representing for all lions and lionesses. With the lion's voice, we come to tell our story. Rastafari, live it. Hey, the lion's voice, Rastafari.
Yeah, David Dread of Steel Pulse, and I'm saying hail to Lion Voice because it's time that the lion have its voice, have its own story. Says I'm stepping out here. Hear me now. Oh, yeah, the lion's voice. Raw.
Well, Lion Voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion Voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion Voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion Voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion Voice.